Once again, it is time to Profit with Professor. I am Professor Cornelius Ward, and today I'm going to be looking at Aussie yen. This is a trade that was presented to me by one of my good friends, Palarche-Capital. So I'm going to do this as a request for him. So shout out to Palarche. Thanks for your request. And here's the chart. So we're looking at Aussie yen. I found an opportunity on the 5-day. Now I'm going to identify this as my pivot high, and I'm identifying this as the pivot low. As you can see, price action was up here, came down, hit demand, went all the way back up here, and this is the last time it hit supply. This is the last time it hit demand. So I'm going to use these two areas as my curve analysis, or where I think price action is operating in. Price action already came up here, already hit our sell order here at 98.62, sniper entry. So now that we have the fact that this already hit the sell order and it's already come down, it's pulling back, and we may have another opportunity to add to this position. As you can see, since it hit this, it has not even hit our sell limit order our TP1. So because it's pulling back, I was looking to see if there's an opportunity for me to jump in and add some more sell orders so that we can capitalize off of this and make some money for our time spent. Been in this trade since September. Haven't made a dime yet. Actually, I made a dime. I got in, and then I think I got out somewhere in here. But, it was playing around too much for me. It wasn't just taking off to TP1, so we kind of got out. But here's another opportunity I'm going to be jumping into. So thanks to Palarche-Capital, I was able to look at this and find something. So what I'm looking at, I wanted to bring this up here. I'm looking at the possibility of it pulling back to this area here. So this candle here, from there to there, I believe is a nice area of supply where the institutions may start wanting to turn things around. If that's true, then what we're going to have is a possible opportunity to short. Now, what I did was I set it up as a DCA, dollar cost average trade. What that means is if I was going to normally trade a standard lot, because somewhere in between here, this trade could trigger. I can even put another trade up here at the top if I wanted to, but I'm just going to leave these two. This is at the proximal wick, and this is at the proximal body of this candle. Okay, and so at the proximal wick, I'm going to have an order for a sell limit order at 91.28, and I'm going to take half of my standard lot, cut it in half. The other half I'm going to put it at 91.80, just in case it pulls back. The reason why you see two different numbers, 50 and 51, instead of 50 and 50, is because I'm here in the U.S. in Los Angeles, and we cannot trade the same position sizes because of a rule out here, a new rule called FIFO, first in, first out. I've already explained it in a previous video. Check that out. But basically, I'm splitting up my position. My TP1 is still the same, 83.33, right before it gets to mid-pivot. Next opportunity we have is a very strong, if you look back here, very strong support area. So I want to get out of that trade early before it gets there. So I'm getting out at 77.33, and then I want to get out early before it gets down here into where I believe demand is, where it's going to start possibly pulling back hard, and maybe I can buy it when I get down there. Matter of fact, I'm going to remove that buy order. I don't trust it just yet. It's too early to be able to putting in orders to buy. Take that out of there. There we go. We're just going to TP, and we'll revisit whatever happens back then. So it's probably going to be a while before we, start seeing some momentum on here. But I just wanted to give you guys a heads up. You heard it here first. Aussie yen is shorting from 91.28 or 91.80 down to 68.99. That's the lowest we're going to go. God bless you guys. I love you. And if there's anyone else out there that has something they want me to chart, all you got to do is hit me up. You can find my Telegram channel on my TradingView profile. Please follow. Also, if you like this chart, go ahead and give it a boost. How do you do that? When you go over to my play page here, you'll see that there are opportunities for you to boost trades. So let's say you like this idea here. Oh, you got to go in there and give it a boost. All right. So when you boost the trade, what that ends up doing is it causes that trade to be seen by other people in the trading community. So if you like this idea and you feel like this idea is great, instead of it just sitting at the bottom of the totem pole, click on boost, and that'll get this thing up so that more and more people can make money off of this. Also, if you guys have any comments about Aussie Yen, go ahead and share your comments. I'd love to hear from you, and look forward to one day meeting you or talking to you. God bless you guys. I'll see you at my next webinar. Take care.